welcome to the RSS V10 1990 or 1990 V10, who knows. This is the latest vintage, it's very jiggly, latest vintage F1 car from Racing Studios. It's about a month old now. They also refreshed their V12 as well, so I'm going to show you them both around 1992 Montreal. We're going to have a little drive, I'll talk you through them both, and we'll have a little look and see what we think. So there are two versions, as I say. This is the V10. They're all based on the 1990s style of F1 car. The main difference between them is that the V12 is a V12 engine and is a sequential shift, whereas the V10 is a V10 engine and is H-pattern shift. The V12 has a blipper as well, so the V12 has a lot less torque than the V10, but they are both such huge fun to drive. So this is a vintage version of Montreal from 1992. So we're going to have a tootle around in this and see what we think of it. Whoops. So I checked the times from the 1992 Formula 1 Grand Prix from Montreal. Fastest lap in qualifying, so pole position lap was at 1:19.7 by Ayrton Senna, and in the race it was a 1:22 by Gerhard Berger. Ayrton was in the McLaren, which is V10, which is probably what it was based on, to be fair. I'm not sure what Berger was in without looking, to be fair. My F1 history is not amazing, but I can look and I can find out. So we're just going to enjoy this mod. Let's not forget that, like I say, this is the 1992 version of Montreal. So, some aspects of the track are a little different, some aspects are very similar. Yeah, we did that into turn 1 there. Whoops. This is on a fully default setup as well. This is such good fun just to drive and enjoy, league races, all that kind of good stuff. The V10, whoops, and the as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my chronic lack of talent there. The V10 and the V12 are actually pretty well matched, depending on your style, in terms of pace and stuff. They're very, very similar. Just different ways of getting there. So for me, I'm quicker in the V12, just because I prefer the gearbox. I can get the engine in a nice place and really keep it in its power. Concentrate through there, because you can take it flat quite easily, but you do need to concentrate. Let's jump into the V12 and I'll show you that. Oh, thank God that wasn't collidable. So this is the RSS V12 F1 1990. This has been about for a bit, but they have updated it when the V10's been brought out as well. So some of you don't need to blip it, because the car does it. Some of you will be familiar with this, but of course it's been updated now. So as I say, main difference is the gearbox. Obviously the engine, the V12, has a lot less torque, so it needs to be kind of kept spinning more. But you can just kind of work around that. Aero is pretty similar, everything else is very, very similar. Again, just a really fun car to drive and enjoy. Hot lap, league races, all that kind of good stuff. It's going to be good fun in these if you can find a good amount of tracks, like early 90s layouts like this is a great mod. Whoa, we're dead. Very tall curves as it turned out these days. In those days, rather. Again, this is just on completely standard setup. This default, I haven't changed anything. Probably why we're not too fast. 125 probably. There we are. There you have it. Just a really quick one just to show you the RSS. There's the RSS V12 and V10. Really, really cool. They're not a lot of money from RSS.com or whatever their website is. Have a little look. Well worth a little bit of your money to support those guys. And like I say, they do great fun to hot lap on, great fun in a league race. Have a good day. I'll see you next time.